Hear ye, hear ye. Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Shield Studio. I am your host today, Lucky Dragon. Yes, Looney, you are first. Well done. Gonna do new game plus. I don't know really what that does, but I just kind of want to see out. I just kind of want to figure it out. So new game plus. We'll start a new game with equipment, XP, hack silver, and purchased items from this saved data. Oh yeah, no, that'd be great, especially if we're gonna do it on harder difficulty. That's great. Welcome to RPGensday, where we play random generational, RPGs. Today's gen is 2018. Yeah, we played this back in 2024. It's been a while. Let's see. Those who want a game as difficult as possible, requiring godlike reflexes and strategy. Enemies start at power level 7. Let's see. And this is power level 6. I'd say give me a challenge. I feel like God of War is just asking for death. Even with all the stuff. So I feel like give me a challenge is just fine. Now it says this difficulty cannot be changed mid-game. I wonder if that means I can't go back, or if I start with give me a challenge and it's too easy, I can go up again. Well, let's do give me a challenge, and if we can change it to God of War, we'll do that later if we feel like we need to. Got all of our equipment from last game. Bear McCreary, everybody. Guy who made the Battlestar Galactica music that everyone loves, including myself. Hate you, tree. You're a reminder of the worst part of my life right now. Skip? I refuse to skip anything in God of War.
I found some.
Get in the boat, boy.
I could do that if I wanted to. I just don't want to. My hair is staining a little bit.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Oh, it's not the time for your snark, boy.
Boy. That is enough.
I've seen a lot of people upset that they didn't get the voice actor for this guy, Christopher Judge, to play his
Father?
live adaptation form.
Did something change?
I'm on the same fence there. Like,
Force
I
feels
really wish they had gotten him. I
Everything
understand
is
why they made the
different,
decision they made, but I
Try
think
not
it was
to
a
dwell
poor
on it.
decision.
Yes, sir.
Frankly, I think that Christopher Judge could have portrayed the body of Kratos just as easily. Like, I know they chose the new actor, the guy who plays Thor in the second game. They chose him because he has the appearance of like the Viking appearance and such, but or the
That was
general
last.
appearance of Kratos, but I feel like Christopher Judge would have been just as good. Like, he grows beard hair naturally. I've seen him with a beard in Stargate SG-1, and he doesn't need to have hair because he's always bald anyway in most of his movies. So it's like, they could have easily gotten Christopher Judge back. Like, I understand, you know, but I'm not gonna speedrun it. I don't know those tactics. I can't do a cheat system, but I'm gonna try to just beat it as fast as I can because we've already done a full playthrough. So if you guys want to check out all the little hidden secrets and stuff, you can easily check that one out. But yeah, this is more of a gameplay for me to just kind of go through and, you know, just have some fun, hack through everything, and get to the story ending.
Oh, there.
So it's as quickly as I can.
Oh, there. Did they call to me?
Plus, I feel it would be a shame to skip any of this.
Oh, there. Did they call to me? do they call to me? Oh, there do they call to me? Oh, there do they call to me?
I don't know if any of you have ever lost anyone, but you could never say enough goodbyes when you're looking at them at the end.
She's ready.
Oh, that's a shame, man. The second game's fantastic. I mean, this one is above all, like, it's amazing. But the second one is phenomenal as well, like.
Find your way home. You are free.
What I love about this scene is, if you look at Kratos, he's super strong, so he's not struggling to carry her weight, he's struggling to carry her. You can tell that he's having moments of the carry where he's drooping, and that's just emotional strength that he's losing, not physical. I love that. It's just such a subtle addition, but it works.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife. It was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
What she knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way. Father, why are we doing this now?
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt. What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Boy, you missed these.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountain goat?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Man, the story, like, I definitely want them to make more God of War games down the road with this cast. I think Christopher Judge definitely has one more in him. I think would be fantastic. But at the same time, these two games were so good that they have replay value upon replay value. Like, there's just no end in sight for me when it comes to wanting to replay these games once in a while. I think, for sure, this game is definitely made for an older audience, and I don't just mean because of the violence and the cursing,
More
but
tracks?
I think to understand
But they're too
the
round.
depth of the
Could be a
storytelling,
wild boar.
you have to have experienced life.
Oh,
Whereas
Now
the
what?
classics were just fun because it was violence on violence on violence, and that's all people saw for them.
This way, boy.
hup.
Though there are some subtleties in the original
Wait.
and
teardrops.
some emotional
They're fresh.
moments for sure,
This way.
but it's a different kind of emotion. You hardly see Kratos really show weakness or any kind of humanity in himself anymore. There's so much anger, wrath, and rage. That's kind of all they really focus on in the originals.
Found it.
But every now and then, you do see him kind of break
You're hunting
and show
deer,
his humanity.
not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
Especially as the games go, because you can clearly tell he's nowhere near as adamant about his revenge as he is at the very beginning. The first game is all revenge. That's all he can focus on because of what Ares had done to his wife and his child. But the second game, you see kind of a change.
We broke our bridge.
Not in his
How are we gonna
personality,
get
because he's kind of an
across?
a-hole in the
Step
second game.
aside.
But you see a change in his goal. There's a ability for him to work with others. But then by the third one, when he's betrayed again, kind of becomes a running theme.
Oh. What happened here?
His rage kind of takes the better of him until near the end of the third game, where he finally starts to relive a little bit more of his humanity,
There it is.
trying to make
Hold.
better decisions. But he's selfish throughout all three
What are
games.
you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire,
I'm sorry.
do not be sorry.
Be better.
Better. Find it.
That is some good advice for all of you out there. Apologizing is wonderful, and I think it really bears power if you can apologize, because it takes a lot from you personally to do that. But there's also the aspect of the apology falls short if you don't get better. We're all going to make mistakes. You can't expect anybody to not make mistakes, so never feel like you can't keep making mistakes and say sorry. It's true. I mean, it's a story that is as old as time, that family can make us change for the better. Like, I have met many people who you could say was a lost cause when it came to any kind of responsibility, but then when they had their own child, when they had their own family, you could see the visible difference between them and who they were. There's something innate in human beings that changes when we're given opportunities to be better. Yeah. I gotta remember to dodge more often, especially because we're on a harder difficulty. They're dying just as easily, but I can die just as easily, so I gotta be careful.
My bow!
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
Above you!
Oof, yeah, one hit is enough to kill you, so or 2 hits, I should say, so you gotta be careful. Ah, dang. See, this is why I didn't do God of War, because this is already difficult as it is. But it's manageable. I just got to get used to the controls again. It has been 2 years since I played this, so getting there. Got to watch my damage output.
You are not ready. Stay back.
Ah, dang, he one-shotted me. Okay, so apparently if they get a full strike on you, that's just a one-hit KO if they do that whole charge-up attack. So I definitely got to focus on getting my health up here. I thought they gave me everything back, but I guess they didn't give me my HP back. Or maybe they did, and that's just how much damage you take in this game.
You are not ready.
They expect you to just dodge everything. I mean, at that point, people would just be, like, I'm sure there'd be people out there who could do it, but holy smokes would that be chaos. Oh, jeez. Ah, dang it. Dang, I almost got there. I swear I will get better. This is just the beginning, trying to figure out all the controls again, guys. I keep trying to click circle to dodge when it's X.
My bow!
No.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Your bow.
Stay back.
I wish I could switch to my other weapon. There we go. Much better for circle. Yeah. Okay, what the heck? Oh, I was like, who the heck hit me? Oh man, dang it. I left the dude alive. How did he survive? I thought I did the finisher on him. Man. But at least now I know I can use the Blades of Chaos. Though it looks like I'm doing more damage with the axe. It's just the problem becomes I don't have the surrounding blockage like that goes around me to constantly keep people away from me from behind. Yeah, I know, above me. I got you. Thank you. does slow them down. So the ice is having its, you know, desired effect. Hi there. Nice of you to jump in. Look, he's old. He's retired. Come on, give him some breaks there, man. Come on. Ow, what the heck? What the heck is that? Is that some weird ability they have to like counter your attacks? What the heck? Okay, so for when they're doing the charge up, I have to use ranged attack. Otherwise, I'm just gonna run in and get killed. So that's okay. I didn't know they could do that. That might have been what been killing me this whole time. Running into that stupid charge move of theirs. Yeah, I know. You keep saying that at every interval where I get to this point. Shove it. What you got? Come on, bring it on. Oh, really? That still hit? Oh, come on. Are you serious with that? What the heck? How does this thing, like, calculate when they can and can't hit you? I gotta, like, know how this works. Alright, getting the hang of this. Alright, slowly but surely getting the hang of this.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
I'm not ready. Get the boy in here. What the frack? You didn't do that before. Shove it up your bum. What the heck? Oh, there was someone behind me. I was like, what the heck was that? Alright. Maybe I am not prepared yet for the higher difficulty. Maybe I have to go one down below. Which would suck, but at this point, I'm pretty sure y'all are getting tired of me failing miserably at this. How is there such a massive gap? Like, come on. Like, the difficulty goes from easy, to just ridiculous. And then you have God of War, which I'm sure is like 10 times worse. You probably can't even afford to get hit once in God of War.
No! You are not ready! Stay back!
See, the difficulty isn't me hitting them. The difficulty is getting hit. And apparently that also determines the amount of enemies you fight. I was like, what the heck? Where'd they go? Cheesy way. Works every time.
Draugr. They've never come this close to our woods before.
Shush. Shush, you boy. You don't need to tell me what they are. I know what they are.
Here's this way. I can see.
I know. I saw boxes and I want them. You mention it later. I'm kind of a treasure hunter. I mean, if you're gonna go on long journeys, you gotta get the treasure, right? That's half the fun of the journey.
Whoa! On your right!
Wolves! Yeah, look at that. That little amount of damage compared to, like, that. The gap in damage output from one difficulty to another, like, holy smokes.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
I mean, the boy's right. They're just trying to make a living for themselves, you know? Survival of the fittest.
What?
We can no longer use it. We
Scap
can.
slag. Perfect. Rare orbs with certain impurities that can keep unlocking sort of unique qualities. Interesting. Dwarven shops. Oh, is that because of the new Game Plus? Because I've never done New Game Plus before, so this is interesting, seeing the differences. Okay, nothing I need to know about? Okay. We're good. Oh, up we go, boy. I mean, the puppies attacked me first, in all fairness. Though Kratos does have a tendency to go overboard when he's self-defensing. You know, when they say use adequate self-defense equal to what is, you know, a goss to you, how do you equalize a god? So it's like, can Kratos really be accused of self-defense if he's a god? Because nothing is using equal force to him.
Should we be in here?
We can be wherever we want, boy. Meh. Nice. I must have had 2 in the pocket since last game. That's hilarious.
Up there! We
Aww.
went to the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Not exactly a great thing to tell your child. Probably is gonna create some bad habits.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer. I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
Look, boy, he loves you to, like, to the no end, but he has trouble expressing his emotions. As we all do at his age. Yeah, look at that. The difference in damage is astounding, like from their hits earlier. Like, come on. The balance issue here. You get 2 hits and you're dead. Or you get, you know, 1 hit, you're dead. And then you get as many hits as you want, and then you're dead. But we clearly know I am not a pro gamer. And I never claimed to be.
It's opening.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Oh, right. Gotta do the whole Boy, you keep asking questions so much, we're gonna have problems.
Is that big gear up there made of wood? You froze it in place. Clever.
Don't patronize me, boy. If you're all wondering why I'm getting slag, it's because I already have the armor pieces, so instead of getting armor, I'm getting slag for upgrades.
Nice. Where are you going? I think he's
Wherever I please. Go where I wish. Yeah, worth a try. Ah, there we go. Favorite part of the second one is when he goes off on his own and you're playing as Atreus and you try to break it that way and you just break your hand. It's like, yeah, you're not your dad. But kudos for trying.
Here, boy.
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they
Where
get
did they
up
go?
there?
Cotton Eye Joe.
What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon, and then everybody fights?
Yep. You are correct, sir. That is basically what it amounts to. I like the lore. Like, if you look at mythology and theology and things like that, which I do, one of my favorite things to look into. It's very interesting when you see the way that the faiths during the Roman and Greek period changed, and then how they transferred into Christianity and Catholicism. And it's just an interesting concept when you look at both the biblical texts and the mythological texts during the Greek and Roman ending periods of pottery and stonework.
Father.
And they mention the transition of faith people who are part of the traditional faiths of following Norse, Greek, and all those older mythologies of polytheism. And as they slowly transitioned, it's mentioned in those mythologies that the destruction of those mythologies, or of the gods, so to speak, was brought upon by Christianity. So in a lot of modern day lore and a lot of modern day animes and movies and stuff, they take from that and they start to create the idea that the Norse gods were afraid of, the Christian faith because it was coming and destroying their people, which it was at the time. A lot of people in the northern lands were attacked and assailed by Catholicism, and so it was forced, to switch from their current religions to Christianity or Catholicism. And then same thing in the Roman and Greek period is when the Roman emperors started becoming Christian. All the old Roman gods, and which were originally the Greek gods, all changed and started going towards Catholicism and Christianity. And it says in the lores and in even in biblical terms that the story is that Jesus went down into Hades and freed the souls from Hades when he rose from the dead. So it's very interesting the way that all mythologies and all faiths and all that kind of conjoin when you look at history at some point or another through their writings or texts or, pottery.
I got it.
Good.
You know, I don't approve of hunting for sport, but if you have to hunt in this modern age to like make a living, like if you're a deer seller or if you're a, you know, surviving off the fat of the land kind of farmer kind of thing, it is interesting to take your son out to these kinds of moments because it is a moment you'll have to face as a farmer or as a rancher. If one of your animals is injured or if you have to go hunting to kill a coyote who's killing your chickens, you have to teach your child how to end their life, you know, as peacefully as possible. This is a great way of showing respect to life, is that nobody likes to take life, so when you do, you try to respect it as much as you can.
I can't.
My favorite one where they mention about Atreus and relation to Kratos is when he's like, Father, when will I be as strong and big as you? And Kratos is like, I'm this big through training. So, and then the head, I can't remember his name, but the head goes, what he means, boy, is if you want to get as big as your dad, you have to start lifting heavy things and putting them back down. Hi! And no hesitation, that boy is on it like Steph. Get him! Hey, don't disrespect that.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Okay, just tell me when to...
Oof. Oh, that would have been a one-hit KO if this was the harder difficulty. Oh! Ah! Not God of War without the blades of chaos. Just imagine getting smacked by that in the face. Getting constantly decked by a giant freaking brick of rock. Come here, you. Yeah. Take it. And crack.
That's what you get!
Boy.
So brave. So brave. Take a breath, man. Asthma is no joke.
Boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
I wonder where he gets that from.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
Well, grab the deer. Don't waste food.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
Making sure it doesn't come back as a zombie.
Not ready.
No, you are not ready. As you discuss later. You're not ready to let your boy go.
I am ready.
You think because he's got anger issues, he's not ready? What about you? I seem to recall someone with massive anger issues. Hi, baby girl.
The path home is this way. Duh.
You just say duh to me. Boy, you are asking for a bashing. You know, I'm gonna let the next troll just, knock you around for a bit. Who needs a weapon? There's that thing again. I'm Captain America. Take it.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Wait, I should be able to, though. I have the item. All of my items should have transferred, right? Darn. I mean, in D&D, you know, if you're going to fight something, you do kind of want to, you know, hit its dead body again, just in case you're in an undead campaign. You don't want to deal with that. Damn. Enough of your little shenanigans. What'd you say to me?
The axe isn't working!
This will.
I told you something was different about the forest.
And I told you not to speak.
Dang!
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugrs so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked us?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Boys will be boys, Kratos. You know he gets it from your side of the family.
Inside, boy.
Rude. I don't know. Some of the Greek gods survived. Some. It's all like I don't know how it works because I'm not a crematorium, but when we had a lot of our family members cremated, I often wonder like how do you know
You lost control.
how much of your ashes of your loved one you're getting and how much of it
Anger
is
can
the
be a
burned
weapon.
remnants of the
If
casket
you
they were in.
control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit you?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Controlled your anger, huh?
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
If you can't take a
Weak.
little teasing
Again.
like this,
Again.
Stop it!
Again. Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Come on out! There's no use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to
oh,
go down
okay.
there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
What I love
Tell
about
me
this
what I
is
want
it's
to
all a
know.
misunderstanding.
No need for this to
Baldur
get
was not sent
bloody.
here for Kratos. And that's the whole big reveal, is they weren't looking for Kratos.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet
Talking about
you
giants, because he
hide
thinks
out
that
here in
this
the
is the giant he's
woods
supposed to be looking for,
like a cow.
not realizing he was looking for the wife.
You do not want this fight.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
You would not listen.
Fine. My turn.
And he's disappointed because he thought he would feel the pain from this one, but sadly he cannot.
How incredibly disappointing. Come on, then. Point!
In fairness, these have killed gods before. It should hurt you.
You bore me. Are you even trying?
Well, at least I have plenty of wood for the season. It's gonna be cold. Winter is coming.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple. Why are there two beds in here?
Leave my home!
Ooh, good suplex. That was terrific form.
Struck a nerve, did I?
Sure did.
Who are you hiding? Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard. So, care to try again?
You talk too much.
Okay, speaking as a martial artist,
Won't talk? Fine.
yeah, that's, well,
Maybe whoever
wait,
it is you've got
why would there be
stashed in
3
that
beds? What, you
house
don't sleep with your wife? I'd be more curious why there would be 3 beds.
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Your mama. Actually, no, you'd probably be happy about that. So satisfying. Now, don't get me wrong. I do feel for Baldur. Like, I get it. I can understand his anger. But at the same time, he's kind of a prat.
For me. What are you hiding? You are a fool.
Ooh.
I don't have time.
You have all the time in the world, and you know it. I've had better days. I've had worse days too, though.
Leaving so soon? When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me.
This is normal
I'll keep
Wednesday,
coming.
yeah.
That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
I'm sorry? Look, I get it. Your mom really overdid the whole, helicopter parent thing to an extreme. But it's a little bit of a exaggeration to think you're completely innocent in all this.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless. It didn't have to be this way.
I love the fates in this world, or the Norns in this game, because I love when they say they're not really fates. They don't see any future or see anything. They just predict based on, predictable human nature, or predictable living beings' nature.
You keep
They
trying.
told her son would die a pointless death. He did because she decided to try to save his life. So it's like the Norns don't actually predict the future. They just predict you're going to do the same thing that they expect everybody would do. As soon as you know your fate, you try to avoid it. And it causes your fate to happen. Or the opposite. You don't try to stop your fate, and it happens anyway. That's why I like Kratos' approach. Just do what you're gonna do, and deal with the consequences.
I feel nothing.
Don't go searching for answers that predict your future, because it's not really gonna happen. Ow. Ah, dang. My favorite death is if you died to Thor and he's like, I'm not done with you.
Beat me. I feel nothing.
I know, I've heard it before. You say pitiful, and yet we could clearly knock the floor with you. The only reason you're saying pitiful is we just can't kill you. You're not really that strong. You're relying solely on your ability to be immortal, which makes your fighting style very bad. Huh. Yeah, I never thought about that, Garcia. Yeah. The fake out death from Thor technically breaks the game's one take thing. Yeah.
I'd hope that you, of everyone I faced, would finally make me feel something, but you can't.
I blame Freya for all this. Yeah. It's kind of all her fault.
Was he? He knew me. Did he know my past?
No, actually.
Find me after all this time. Faye, without you.
Dude, I feel you. I'm lost without my wife. Oh yeah, it was a great fake out though. It was a great scene, especially because Thor's just kind of a
But we cannot stay here.
prick. Like I said, I don't mind the fact that they got the Thor actor to play Kratos in the live one. I'm sure he will do a okay job as any good actor does. Like, he will do his best, and I'm sure it will be entertaining. But I feel like they missed an opportunity to use Christopher Judge.
I thought... You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
You know, I'd accept that. If Christopher Judge all of a sudden played Thor, I would accept that as a hilarious reversal.
Whoa.
That would be the only
How did
way.
this happen?
This is the thing. As much as I'm sure it'll be a really fun show, I really don't have an intention of watching it because they're doing these stories again. And these stories are already perfect in the video game. I don't need a movie of it. These basically are a movie with how good they are.
Who was he?
So it's just like, I don't feel a desire to watch the show.
Well, us. We're nobodies.
If they had
you
done a
kill him?
different story, like if they had done a future story of Kratos, or maybe the in-between story where he met Faye, that would have been better. Like, the fact that all they're doing is just taking the video game and making it into a movie, it's just bad writing.
Never leave me alone again. All right?
All right. Up.
You've had to kill people before, haven't you? You're used to it.
We do what we must to survive.
Animals, I get. They're food. Draugr, they're supposed to be dead. But people, they're trying to survive too.
Close your heart to it. On our journey, we will be attacked by all manner of creature. Close your heart to their desperation. Close your heart to their suffering. Do not allow yourself to feel for them. They will not feel for you.
I understand. Has this been here all this time?
Yeah, especially because there's so many better things they could be doing. Stories, creations.
Why don't you
Trying
help
to
me up
bank
there?
off of an already existent story is one of the oldest and kind of tiresome tropes that's going on right now in Hollywood. That's why I really liked the stories on Prime, the player whatever, where you got to see the story from like video games and you know, Dungeons and Dragons, and like my favorite episodes was the Warhammer and the Dungeons and Dragons episodes, but the others were very good too. Like that Prime show was so much fun. And that's because they took a world that already existed, but they gave some unique stories. Or they told it in a unique way. Like, the story of Tiamat has been told a million times over.
Yes, sir.
But it was cool seeing Tiamat's story unfold in a different way. Which was really fun. Like, that's what if you're gonna use something that already exists, that's fine. But make sure that it's something that you,
Father said Odin's disciples fill them with gifts and hang them up
aren't
against
just
their
stealing.
boots. That one looked really old.
Foolish.
What is? Worshipping the gods?
The gods care nothing for them. Men should not pray to monsters.
Well, I'll tell you this much. This doesn't have to apply to any of you, but I am a man of faith, which is not saying anything against those who are not. But I will say this: as faiths go, and I've done a lot of research because that was my entire premise of education, was focusing on mythology, theology, and things like that. Is yeah, the polytheistic deities are historically very terrible to the mortals. Now, in fairness, so is the Old Testament, but you know. It feels like that was a common theme of deities, was they were wrathful. And so it's interesting when you look at history like that, is a lot of the deities of old were wrathful. And a lot of the modern worships and deities are seen as deities of understanding, love, peace, things like that, depending on which faith you go by. Like if you're a Taoist or a Buddhist
Father?
or any of those.
Will we see
Like a
others
lot
on
of
the
them
road?
focus on peaceful living, coexistence.
No.
Whereas a
try
lot of the
Morales?
older faiths were about, you know, worship at the sacrifice of yourself to the god's will. So only the gods really benefited from it, and you got shafted. No, I don't want to go down. I was just pushing it down. Now, again, I say nothing against anyone who has that faith. I know people who still have the faiths, who worship the old gods, who worship Thor, Loki. A lot of paganism in modern day have faith that goes towards the older gods. So nothing against them. I'm just saying if you look at the historical aspects of those deities, there was a lot of cruelty from those deities.
Broken there.
Especially in
Cut those
Greek.
down?
I don't know as much
She had
about
a long
Norse,
tree she wished used for her pyre.
but Greek, oh my gosh, the deities of Greece
you do
were
that?
cruel and very seldomly cared for any of the mortals, even their own children.
Come.
That's
We're
why,
looking back
honestly,
now.
I approve of what Disney did with the story of Hercules. Because the actual story of Hercules is not a fun adventure. I say actual as in the concepts of what we know of the lore of Hercules. It is not pleasant at all. So I am very happy that Disney did what they did.
How long will it take to get to the mountain?
I do not know.
Before winter falls?
I do not know.
Okay, okay.
Ah, I'm getting used to it. I'm finally seeing them when they're about to do that little counter attack. Where you at?
Sword! Focus!
I apologize, by the way, if anybody is like, why is this guy talking so much? It's kind of what I do on my channel. I just like chatting, and I like talking about, you know, everything. From lore, to history, to video games, to, you know, anything that is not current, you know, situations. Like, I do not ever talk about politics on this channel, nor will I. Because that's not any of my business, and you don't care. And I really don't care either. So that's why I stay away from those talks. And I try to be as respectful as I possibly can be, because I respect everybody and everybody's beliefs, which means nothing is a gossip here. I say it all the time. I may be a man of, you know, Christian faith, but that doesn't mean I am not open to everybody's faith. I am not a person who believes that you can't be open-minded to listening to other people. I think it is closed-minded to ever focus yourself like that, in my opinion. Also makes you very lonely because, let's be fair,
If
how
you want
often are
to
you going to
help,
find all
distract
friends
them.
that believe the
Whoever
exact
is
same
not
things
my
you do?
focus should be yours, but only when safe to do so.
Oh, absolutely. You're right, Garcia. Yeah, a lot of holiday origins have been turned to a lot happier than they used to be. And again, you have to look at a lot of the times that those were made in were a darker time too. We live in a far better time, and I mean worldwide. And you can argue with me, everybody out there, but worldwide we are in a better time than we have ever been in before. Like just historically. So it's like, you know, yes, things are far from perfect, but we are in a fantastic time period for almost, no, I'd say all parts of the world. There are some places that have stayed the exact same for the last 300 years, but that's by choice. Like there's an island off the coast of Madagascar that has remained the same for hundreds of years.
Boy,
That's because they choose that tradition. And no people are allowed on that island.
There's a Yetner settlement ahead.
Yetnar,
Giants.
you can read the writing.
Some. Just the language his mother knew. But they're all sort of connected, so sometimes I can feel my way through stuff I shouldn't know. You know?
I was sad to hear there was a story about a priest who tried to go to that island in order to bring the word of Jesus Christ. And look, as much as I love the idea of spreading the faith, you got to respect other people's beliefs. And they told him, do not go to that island. They will shoot you on sight. He was shot on sight. Like, I'm sorry to say, he was warned, and that's just how it goes if you don't respect people's decisions and cultures. The people on that island do not want to be disturbed. That is their right.
Anything else?
Space your shots. Speed costs accuracy.
Got it.
Yeah, don't be a Legolas. Don't try to shoot 5 arrows in a row. It doesn't work in real life.
I think we can...
Move.
Thanks. There's the mountain! Let's go!
Not yet.
It's fine! See?
Don't pull an Emperor Cusco.
Father, help!
Hang on!
Hurry! I'm slipping!
Stay calm. Almost there.
Oh yeah, no, that... Like I said, I felt bad for the man, but he was warned, and that was all there was to it.
That wasn't so bad.
Slow down. Your haste will cost us.
Sorry.
Do not be sorry, be better.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean, more dead?
Boy.
Not dead, not dead!
Okay, I love young Atreus. I know that, you know, older Atreus is still like, oh yeah, he's wiser-ish. This version of Atreus is my favorite. The boy. He's so adorable, and it's just hilarious to watch all the mistakes. I see you lighting on fire there. I know better. You stay away from my child, you little crack. So for those who don't know, or haven't noticed when I'm playing Pokemon, currently I'm doing a Redwall Nuzlocke, so only Pokemon that are from the story of Redwall, so animal-based Pokemon. For those who've never read Redwall, it is a book series made by Brian Jakes, 22 books about a abbey called Redwall, where a lot of different adventures happen with little animal critters. It's like a teens, young adult novel series, but it can also be read to kids if you don't mind them getting a little darker tones. I read it as a kid and I'm fine. But one of the things that stands out to me is that there is this stereotype that happens with writers after a while, where you make a certain. It's like in not Lord of the Rings. Well, actually, yeah, in Lord of the Rings. It's like in Lord of the Rings or in Dungeons and Dragons. For the longest time, orcs, goblins, things like that were bad guys. Just because they were orcs and goblins. That was it. And I never really liked that storytelling because I thought it was very one-dimensional. You know, black and white. Yes, there's definitely origins, especially in Lord of the Rings, to suggest that orcs are villains.
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
Oh yeah, I know. I saw the Switch version releases, and I'm definitely considering getting at least one of them, just because I love playing those games. Though most of the time I play on emulators anyway, but at the same time, it's like just fun to be able to think that I could have that around again on my like mobile. And it's only $20, so it's like for that price, just to have the one. I'd probably go with Leaf Green because or maybe it's Fire Red. Whichever one has Arcanine. I think that's Fire Red, or I think that's Leaf Green. Because Arcanine's more my favorite than Ninetales.
We will see. Stay close.
Also, the one with Arcanine is the one with Arbok, and Arbok is so much superior to Sandshrew, in my opinion. I think it's Fire Red, because that's the one I own, so I'm pretty sure it's Fire Red. That's the one I play the most. It's got Arbok and it's got Arcanine. So 2 people that can learn Intimidate, which for a Nuzlocker like me, is kind of needed. Hello, witch. Revenant's Ruin. A lot of people don't like Fire Red and Leaf Green because Nuzlocke-wise, they're considered the easiest. In a sense, that's true. Though it depends on how you play it. There are ways you can make it difficult. I mean, hardcore Nuzlocking is difficult no matter what you play. It's just you're more likely to win on Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Still don't understand why that man attacked you at our house.
I told you, boy. I know nothing more of it.
Shouldn't lie to your kids. Well, okay, that's not true. There are some times where a little white lie is acceptable, but try to be as honest with your kids as you can be. Like, personally, my kids are going to be able to watch a lot of things that I didn't watch as a kid because I think it's important to get them used to those kinds of things because it is a part of life. Like, understanding that there's bad words that they can and cannot use depending on the situation. Hello, Krishna.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Fuck!
Oh yeah, I'm planning on doing one soon. I'm gonna do a trash lock on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So look forward to that coming on Thursdays soon, on Pokemon Thursdays. Right now I'm still doing my Black and White 2 Nuzlocke, but after that I'll be doing Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun. Oh, also guys, tomorrow we are starting our, because we, sadly, me and Rando lost our Nuzlocke of Pokemon X and Y Soul Link, because it was a randomizer. So sadly, my randomized team set did not work out against the Elite Four. Also, I play on harder difficulty than he does, so in my defense, I'm doing a lot more when it comes to challenges. However, this time around, we will be playing the same game, Vanilla. We are playing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl tomorrow. Because I have yet to beat it on a hardcore Nuzlocke, and I really want to. Because I like the idea of a challenge, you know, EV grinded team that they have for those. For the Elite Four. And yes, look, I don't deny there are some issues with Brilliant Diamond and, you know, Shining Pearl for sure. But other than the fact that they got rid of some really cool aspects, they are still playable games. They have a difficulty spike that makes them a challenge.
Looks like he was in a pretty big battle. Odin's there, Thor, even the World Serpent. Oh, Thor must have smashed his head apart. See?
Ooh, yeah. I'd say go for it.
Mjolnir's body squished him.
That'd be fun.
Idiot.
I'm the Nuzlocke for Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm doing the trash lock. I have edited, so that way I can have access to all trash Pokemon that are from that generation and below. So there'll be some Pokemon you don't typically see in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I wanted to make sure I had access to every possible encounter. And then, so we'll see how that goes. So it's only Pokemon with 400 or less base stats, and I cannot use Pokemon that are able to, you know, evolve into higher. So they have to have their final form below that. So I will not be using, like, a starter first stage or anything like that. So it'll be interesting. I've never played through Ultra Sun with a team like this, so this will be interesting, especially because Ultra Sun is so painful to fight. It's so long, and then you have to deal with Ultra Necrozma, which sounds like easy if you use certain tactics, but it is still annoying to get everything you need to do it. Because to get the ideas of like what you need is not easy.
Earlier, you said people might try and rob us. I'll kill them if they try. I'm not afraid.
If we encounter men, you will stay out of it. Understand?
But I can fight now.
You will stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
That should do it.
Yes, yeah, if you know the gimmick to getting rid of Ultra Necrozma, or if you have a really good Steel Fairy type, which is kind of his ultimate bane because he ignores the attacks, but he's still a pain to deal with.
That did it.
I have beaten him two types of ways. I have beaten him with the Fear tactic, which is using Endeavor and then using Quick Attack. But I have also beaten him using the Octopus character, whatever you call it, Malamar. and I used controversy or whatever to make his stat gain a stat lower, so he lost all his stat boosts.
This isn't working?
Topsy-turvy, I think that's what it's called.
Use your arrows.
I do appreciate, though, that they made Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon so difficult because they finally listened to the audiences that said we wanted a difficult, you know, Pokemon game.
Father, you're almost dead!
Father, you're almost dead! Thank you, boy.
Okay, that was hard.
There will be more.
And then they kind of just decided to go backwards again because, let's face it, Scarlet and Violet were pushovers. Like, they decided to say, nah, difficulty level is no longer needed. And they went back to the formula that made it super easy. Yeah, no, Kratos laughs at the face of death.
Whoops.
Oh, there it is. I was like, what am I supposed to be hitting?
You did it!
Thanks, kid.
All these dead. You think it's safe in there?
You think it's safer out here?
What's that smell?
People.
Now!
Are they Hellwalkers? They're untouched. Look.
Someone start the fires! Sigmund, your knives!
So many days without meat.
Meat? Wait, us?
Behind me.
What if they change
Yep.
like the others? We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their
Cannibals.
meat. Little at a time.
This fight is mine alone.
Eh. Call that a fight. Hi.
Father, help me!
Atreus!
Why couldn't you do that earlier? Almost hugged him. Come on, hug him.
Close your heart to it. Come then. We have a long journey.
Do you mind? I'm having a moment with my boy.
Wait here. I will handle this.
Nope, wrong button. Don't you find it amusing how when we're kids, we all like to talk tough and say, oh, we could totally kill a person. Oh, it's easy. Easy, I got this. And then as we become adults, we realize, not so easy.
Find a way out. Here.
It's that child mentality of ours that kind of puts life as a much less valued thing. Until we actually get to the point where we see it happen, and then all of a sudden we're terrified. And that should be how it is. It should never be easy to take a life. Animal, person, it doesn't matter. I even apologize to the bugs I kill, because I know it's not their fault, they're just trying to survive, but can't have bugs in my house. They eat and they cause disease, and so it's like, I don't like having to do it, but that's how you gotta survive. It's like mice. I love mice. They're adorable, but you can't have them in the house.
Atreus, the chain.
The chain. Right.
You are in your head, boy. Let it go. He would have killed you.
I know, I had to do it. I do know that, I just...
It doesn't make it easier.
And we will go home, boy.
What?
To give up this easily. So close to the start.
Wait, no. I'm not giving up. I can do this. I just have to, you know, catch my breath. Come on up.
You know, say for what you kneel for Kratos. He knows how to get to his son to make him motivated. Sometimes you just gotta taunt him. Exactly. Like, I understand we gotta do what we gotta do to survive. That's just nature. You know, we are a part of nature despite how much we want to pretend we're not. But people should never think it's easy to take life. Because when you stop to think about what you're doing, it hits you.
To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy. The road ahead is long and unforgiving. No place for a boy. You must be a warrior.
I understand.
And that I can't comment on. I've never been a military person. I don't know what they have to close themselves off to do. I can't even imagine. So that's where I respect anybody in the military, because even if they're jerks, because I've met a lot of military guys who were the stereotype jerks, but I still give them respect, because to do what they do, you know, he's right. Some of them close themselves off to it to make it easy. Like, there's so much to it I don't understand. I would never be, you know, ignorant or arrogant enough to think I could. Okay, I think that's the main way. So did I want to go somewhere else? One of my favorite lines in Band of Brothers, an old HBO show, David Schwimmer's character, the guy who was the Ross in Friends, I think it's David Schwimmer. I think is his name. His character was like a complete a-hole, and the main character, didn't want to salute him, but he had to explain to him, it's not me you're saluting, it's the uniform. And it was such a great moment of writing, because when I was in boot camp, there was a lot of the petty officers that I had to listen to that were complete a-holes, but I still listened to them and I still saluted, because I at least respected the fact that they had earned their place and their rank. Like, they are a part of it, so I wasn't going to disrespect that.
What you waiting for? Come on already! Let's go!
Introduce best character of the franchise.
Can't get this slow-eyed cocklump to cross the bridge.
It's because she's scared of something in the trees over there.
There's what now?
Father, throw your axe at those trees on the other side of the bridge. The ones with the white trunks.
You were right.
Say, you must be smart or something, boy. You are a boy, aren't you? Ha!
She have a name?
I don't know. Rude bastard ain't ever asked mine, so ain't ever asked hers. Ha!
What's yours?
Brock.
Vera Logan.
Say, you're not gonna believe me, but that axe you got, it was me what made her. Me and my brother. Was one of our best. So don't let nobody else go work on her except for us two. Ah! You gotta handle her special, or she'll wreck beyond fixing. I can enhance her for you right now if it so pleases you, son of a bitch. So what say you? Ah!
You are right. I do not believe you. Come, boy.
There's a rune in the shape of a fork under the grip. Oh, digger That was our brand, my brother and me, before we split. I got half of it right here, see? Look, you want I should upgrade her or not?
Very well. I expect an improvement.
Love these characters.
So, where's the other half?
Such
of her?
great add-ins
Oh,
for
my
the
young
franchise.
brother got it. But I got all the talent. Look! Sure, I'm open.
God of War tunic. Oh, God of War. That's funny. Huh. That's fun. God of War. I kind of like what I got. Those aren't bad, but like I said, I kind of like what I got. Reaver tunic. Interesting. So you can dress like the bad guys if you wanted to. Huh, that's kind of amusing. I guess that's how you make it difficult on yourself. God of War fins. That's great. Oh man, now I'm tempted to build these later.
What'll it be, Shorty?
Tunic of the Champion. I don't even know what we have on equipped right now.
Anything else for you?
Perfect mark. Okay. Upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade it. Which do I currently have equipped? Mythic Pauldrons of Clarity.
Something for the boy?
I don't even know what he currently has
Got
equipped.
something else in mind?
It's not really showing us.
Well, don't look.
Oh, does he not have any armor equipped? Is that just his
Now
standard
that our friends
outfit?
who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that action a twirl.
You got room for me behind there?
You don't break nothing. See what my touch brought?
Adequate.
You know what's adequate? That footwork. You step in shit.
I love Brock.
Hey, your paw can kill. You gonna learn to do that too?
I'm not sure.
See, you boys ran afoul of some travelers. Or them travelers ran afoul of you, more like.
Who are they? What do they want?
Dunno. Oh, you ask a lot of questions.
New recipes.
Brock,
Fuck else you need?
how come your brother's got half your brand?
'Cause I ain't in a working relationship with that footlicker no more. I wasn't about to let him use it without me, and he likewise. Only thing to do was split the brand 50-50 down the middle. Guess that was the last thing we saw eye to eye on. What? You want a hug? Hit the road.
Sorry.
Breastplate of the Traveler.
What you need, kid?
Let's see. Enemies choked by a trace, increase damage, increases stun damage, can choke enemies for longer. Enemies in air take increased damage, rapid firing, that last arrow inflicts increased damage. Arrows fired while in air inflict damage, additional damage. Interesting. Hmm.
You know, being small like us, that's natural. Less to hit. You again. Best of luck with all that rampage.
Ah, so that's what I had. Has all the perks of Legendary Fighter Attunement and all the perks of Legendary Runic Vestment. I'll stick to that then, because that actually is better. I didn't know that's what I had equipped. That's pretty cool. Must be given to you for the Game Plus.
Hey, Brock. We found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, come.
It was nice meeting you, Brock. I'll be thinking of a name for your beast.
How about I name her fucking Gratitude? Hey, fucking Gratitude, come over here. I like it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Brock. You're great, man. You're great. We should all have a friend like you.
You left me to fight alone.
I did.
People are one thing. Everything else you fight. Until I say stop or we are dead. Understand? Pull your weight or we go home.
I understand.
Good then.
Brutal, but okay.
Wait, we're back here again.
I know, I just wanted to open up that way. We're definitely going to build the Cod of War armor at some point. Once we get enough of them, we're going to go... We're doing the Cod of War, because that's just funny.
Hey, Brock. Could you take a look at this?
What you got for old Brock?
It showed something briefly, then it disappeared.
Aw, I didn't even see this here.
Masks. Was that where I just was? Are we going to talk about that this plant is, you know, on
Brock,
fire and glowing?
Found something.
Let me guess. Something I can build with? How'd I know? Later, then. Hey, watch your hinds in there. That place can bust you up real good.
We are in no danger, boy. Let's go.
This way.
That looks inviting.
Don't need your snarky boy.
Wait there.
I don't need my axe. I am the God of War. Well, I used to be. All right. Enough of you.
This is the last one.
Enjoy your stay in Tartarus or hell or whatever the heck they're calling it these days.
Back down.
Now, boy.
Coming.
Tartar sauce. I don't know why people don't like tartar sauce. Oh no! Not your good emotes.
Wasn't sure we're gonna get out of there.
Trust I will not let us die.
What every parent should say to their kid. Trust I will not let us die. Yesterday? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Yesterday was Call Me Red, so I didn't go over to a guy. It must have been Call Me Red when she was done. She must have raided over. So you got raided twice. Oh, hi, baby girl. Hi. The things people do when you're asleep, dude. That could be taken so many different ways.
This way.
You're a hoot, Looney. I guess that's what the name stands for. Yes. Yeah, you got VR chat banned yesterday, yeah.
Looks so big. Wish Mom was here to see it.
He wants to be so supporting, but he's hesitant to show his heart. Oh, Kratos' his best dad.
More of those. Good.
It's never easy to lose a mother. I have a lot of friends, ironically, that all have lost their mothers at young ages. I guess it kind of builds a relationship with others around you when you all lose people at young ages. You all
Hey,
start
look at
becoming
that.
friends.
What is it?
Boy.
Look, there are runes written along the side.
I'm about to say, I think almost everybody in my friend group, all of us have lost somebody at young ages.
Do you want me to read these runes?
Well, I'm glad it was worth it. Hopefully we kept you nice and sleepy. Which is probably not ideal for a stream, but hey.
What does it say?
As we are, we two, we three. As I alone can never be.
A riddle.
Maybe there's a clue around here.
True. So, the fact that I managed to keep you asleep,
Seems like maybe
win-win.
those rings should be turning. The rings are turning. Come back down. I think that part's right. That's it. I see runes.
I did. Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon tomorrow, though. Pokemon is on Thursdays. We're doing Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl for our Soul Link, but you're going to probably be well asleep by then because we don't start till like 6 o'clock. But before then, my stream I do in the early days, I do a stream at 3. So before we do our Soul Link, I play my solo Pokemon game. So I'm doing Black and White 2 tomorrow. Oh, right now for me, it's 5 o'clock.
Boy, what do those runes say?
Oh, it says family. That's not
Yeah,
a clue.
most of the people in
It's the
my
answer.
in my
What
chat
I
are
alone
all
can never
from
be.
different parts of the world,
Right?
so
Use your knife and trace the runes
Yeah.
into the sand.
Really?
it's interesting that happens. I mean, I don't mind it. I like having so many
Something
people from different
happened.
places because it allows us to talk about, different world environments and things that are different for all of us.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
True, you can sleep to Pokemon, which is always a pleasant sound. Yeah, unfortunately, we lost last week. We lost our other Soul Link in X and Y randomizer. The randomizer, the
behind
problem with
us now?
randomizers is no matter how much you have a good team, if they have a better matchup than you, just by luck, you just can't win. I literally had nothing against dragons. That was my biggest weakness. Yeah, I got wrecked by Drasna. So by the way, Drasna is supposed to be randomized, but she still had a freaking Salamence and a Drudagon. So I'm just saying, for a randomization, that's some cheap randomization. So I mean, she still had 2 ace level dragons on me.
Huh.
And then to top it all off, when I fought Seabold, he had water types. So I'm like, what the heck?
Gotcha.
Boy,
So yeah, I had nothing against those
tracks.
teams. My team was completely
War,
wiped by just her Drudagon.
I'll find
You know, just those 2 alone was enough. And then to make it worse,
for a warrior to keep his
I
skills
finally
sharp.
got to the fire trainer, and what did she start with? A Garchomp and a Delphox. So, boom, I'm done. I'm just wiped at that point. There was no way I was beating a Delphox and a Garchomp at once. Because it was a double battle, because my randomizer also randomized the types of battles. So I had to fight a triple battle, and I had to fight a, what do you call it, double battle. So that was a pain. But tomorrow we're going to be doing a vanilla game, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, which, in fairness, yes, there's some complaints about the game for some people. It does have a good difficulty spike. Like, I will give it credit where credit is due. It ups the difficulty level with all the EV training. I'm fine, boy. What are you talking about? That sounds like a good plan, Looney. Yeah, bed sounds nice, doesn't it? Beat Saber. Well, and I'm happy because I just finally got my new job. I'm working at elementary school, so my schedule is gonna be great because, you know, I work early and I get done by around 3, so I can still stream. Wait. Question, okay? Answer.
Boy, I hear your animal ahead.
I knew it was a boy.
I raided somebody. So I raided over to Call
What
Me
does it
Red,
say?
and then Call Me Red raided over at the end of her stream
No one here.
to somebody else.
Fates. No good comes from them.
Okay.
Yeah, he killed the Fates in his land. Oh, the latest raid? That's the raid I got. That was from Vanity the other day when we were playing Digimon. Yeah, Vanity's really nice. Me and Vanity are good friends, so she comes over and raids all the time. She is a far more successful streamer, so she has big raid parties.
Look here.
But I really appreciate her helping me out.
Huh. Interesting. I may want to write that down.
I would say the most I think I've had on stream at one time, but like without a raid, I had about 31 people when I was playing a Black and White 2 Nuzlocke a few months ago. And then that one she just raided over the other day, the 32, that was the other biggest I've had from a raid. So I had that, plus I had like 15 of you guys on YouTube. So with her and the YouTube, I had like 45 plus people. It was really fun. I just wish more of them would talk. I'm not saying you have to talk on this channel. I'm just saying it was fun.
Now where do we go from here?
Because I will talk to you. I will chat with all of you. You never have to fear about me like ignoring your messages. I answer all messages. So I will never be one of those streamers who ignores my party here. You all part of my D&D party. So I will never ignore you for fear of dying to a dragon. Yeah, the VTuber. Okay, I've done this before, so I know they're all three over here somewhere. I just gotta find them again. Are hers? Oh man, the irony. Okay, there's one. Is it down here? I feel like it was down here. Because there's the one there. No, I love Vanity. She's great. Her, and then a new one I've started to raid over to, and I really like. Another Digimon fan like me is Naxuna. She's great. She raids over every now and then too. She's awesome. Where is the last one? I know it's somewhere obvious because I remember looking it up last time. And she just went offline, yeah. Now, where is this? I know it's over here somewhere.
There sure is a lot to see here.
Tell me about it. Oh yeah, no, Vanity. Her channel's great. I know I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna be feeling so stupid because I know it's around here somewhere. Ah, there it is.
Which way?
Polished Crest of Toughness. Sounds like something like you get in a D&D game. You gotta attune to that and you get, you know, higher HP. So yeah, me and my friends just completed our first podcast of our new D&D game. So now I just have to get the podcast on my file and start working on it on Audacity so I can edit the recording. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. It's going to take a little while because it's not easy to do a lot of editing like that, but it's not terrible. 4 hours of gameplay to kind of peeve through, but I have another month until our next game, so I have time. I love how we meet this guy later in his true form.
But I hit it, didn't I? I did what you said and it looked like it bounced off. Could the board be magical?
What do you think?
It looked weirder than any board I've ever seen.
Get after it then.
Oh, you're missing out, Looney. I think if you find a good group, it'd be really fun. I'd love to welcome you into our D&D group. But, you'd have to play at our, time period, so it might be a little late for you. Right now, our good friend Zero the Grobit, he plays with us, and he lives in the UK, so when we play, he usually plays from like 10 to 12 o'clock, something like that. Unofficial sis is the D&D GM. Oh, nice. Family's always fun to play with, if they can all, listen to each other.
Some of the bodies are those weird dead things.
So you've never played D&D, but you have a GM.
They must have been fighting?
So what else do you guys play if not D&D? Oh, nice. Yeah, I have... That's always great when you can build friendships like that. Some of the ones we play with, I call him my brother from another mother. Like, we're so close that we basically consider each other brothers. It's always a nice relationship because, especially, it's like you can, you know, they say you can't choose your family, but those are the kinds of family you can choose. Oh, fighting games. Okay. I really like games that play like Dragon Ball Z. What do you call it? I also like games like Tekken. I used to love playing that. Mortal Kombat was a favorite of mine when I was younger. I haven't played them in so long because I don't really have friends that play fighting games as often. But I used to love playing them. Nowadays, I prefer playing fighting games like Super Smash Bros. Or the Dragon Ball Z game where you play with 3 different characters. The newer one. Plays like Marvel vs. Capcom.
I got it. Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over. Yes!
Do not lose it.
I love the excitement. No, not Sparking Zero. I haven't played that one yet. But the one before it. Where it played kind of like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Boy?
Fighters. That's what it was. Fighters. Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
Where are you?
Hurry, Father! I found him!
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
Wait for me, boy!
Father, over here!
Atreus!
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
I like how him moving forward through the mountain makes it move.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. Should have kept a closer
Hey,
eye.
boy needs to learn.
I will not let him. You. The arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together.
I like how we get to. I like how we get to actually click things.
So now, focus.
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there.
Oh, is
You
it
will carry
desynced?
him. He must not die. Good. He's staying
I say, it
stable
looks
and
good on
calm
my
for
end.
now.
Let me know, Looney, if you're having issues too.
This way.
My wife is home. I can hear her. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you again.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I am playing the God of War. I am the bro with the boy. So I am the dad, the bro, the boy. I'm all three.
We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look! Friendly?
Define friendly.
I promise you, he's safe.
Hey, I remember you. Oops. Sorry, I think I killed one of your friends.
He won't hurt anyone.
It is a fun game. This is one of my favorites. I've been playing God of War since I was a kid, but this one is definitely my favorites of the franchise.
Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
Hi, honey.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy,
Well, you don't?
Yep.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Easy. Rest now.
Hi, Freya. The problem
I need
maker
2
of
more
all this
things.
franchise.
Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
what else?
Hello.
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know.
Hi, Uni.
When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult.
You can type again.
The boy
Hooray!
will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me.
I like how she talks a big game about how
I
you
also
can't
need
hide him
lamb's breast,
forever,
you
and
know?
yet she's the ultimate,
It's a white
you know,
pea flower
helicopter
in my
parent.
garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Freaking God of War. Don't need to get your lamb's crest. I don't know if any of you ever watched the bloopers of this, but it is hilarious to hear Christopher Judge do Kratos' voice with... it's so good. Oh, nice. What'd you get, Looney? Special edition. Ooh, nice. Going back to the classic. Yeah, I was thinking about playing the older God of War games at some point, but I'm going to give it some time because they're great,
I like it.
but it's
I
hard
mean-
to top these.
She lives under a turtle.
You are too open with her.
Starting at
We do not know if she can be trusted.
depending on how
She hasn't
well
tried
I
to
kind
kill
of
us.
go through all the
Yet.
system stuff. He wants me to learn the Easy Link system, and then to be their social media person. I have potential for growth. He immediately recognizes, like he said today as a compliment, you are miles ahead of the previous girls we had hired.
Not
which
surprising.
is kind of true. And down the road, if I wanted to get a certificate or license for doing insurance stuff, that he'd be open to that. But I was like, for now, let me focus on all the files and the paperwork. Took a payment by myself today, did good.
There are remakes coming out, yeah. Though I'm hesitant to see how well they do because I'm debating if they're going to make it like this. And I don't know if you could really do that. Because I feel like some of the fights in that game are impossible to do with this style of gameplay. Frankly, I think they should be focusing on continuing the story, not just banking off of remakes. Now, where the heck is the Lamb's Crest? There we go.
It's Pikachu! It's Clefairy!
Ooh, that would be cool. Like, I was about to say, that would be fun. Honestly, the funny thing is, I'd be okay with just playing Crystal again. Like, if they put that on the thing like they did for Fire Red and Leaf Green. As much as I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Crystal is still a solid game.
Chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Furret is so underrated. Like, he's such a great... And the fact that he can learn such diverse movesets. You know he can learn all the elemental punches?
Exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks. You want solitude? This mark will hide you from those who might make your journey difficult. Luina.
Aw, little motherly thing there.
Himalaya.
It's unsynced, by the way. I don't know why it's doing that.
There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head
For some
towards
reason,
daylight.
everyone's saying that the sound and the game is unsynced.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
Voice before text. Interesting.
This
Yet on
underground
mine, it's not
passage
having any
should
issue.
put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you
Navigate
towards
what
your
world?
goals.
I see a boat.
The Witch's Cave.
Nightmare!
I mean, probably nothing I could do about it right now.
Nightmares. Mom used to
Yeah.
tell me
One thought process of what it
Didn't
might
think they
be,
were
and
actually
it's
real.
a quick check.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares.
Yeah, I
Or
was
they
say she said
are
it's safe, and yet all of a sudden these creatures
I
start
don't
attacking.
remember which. I wish I could ask her.
She lied.
Talisman of Concentrated Vitality. Ooh, but this one... Yeah... No, I'm... Because this gives me the ability to put the shards in. Whereas this one has no shard space. Yeah, that's the boat.
Atreus,
Anything else I can
to
do
me.
here while I'm down? mean, I can activate and deactivate HDMI.
I don't think that is the issue. Or if you already did that.
No, I didn't. Why? Well, what do you think is the issue?
Well, I was just gonna check this stuff real quick. HDMI capture, volumes at that, left and right, sync offset. And yeah, the sync is fine.
Yeah.
So, it might just be the capture card. It might just be time for me to get a new one. I mean, I keep getting the cheap ones anyway. Just because we don't make a lot of money. I got one saved in Amazon, so...
Ready yourself, boy.
Die.
Isn't that heavy?
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Yeah, it could be Twitch. Who knows? I mean, that's the problem with that is you really never can tell if it's the audio or if it's
Do not
the
touch
streaming
the water.
or the internet.
Why?
Do you know what is under the surface?
No. It's pitch black.
Then do not touch the water.
Good advice. Stay away from the water, Pooty. Stay away from the water, Pooty.
One more for the collection. Sister!
Can't get over there yet, I don't believe. That's how you break things.
Oh. Over the... Now we'll get to the mountain quick. I just can't believe I'm here. In all of us. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods. Or even my own beds.
You are not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
You gonna say anything about that, Pops? You know, maybe give some motivation or some encouragement of, yeah, I love spending time with my son. No? Nah, I didn't think so.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
You call that
Do you
close?
smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
Well, Kratos was a sailor.
Look at that. It's Thor.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur.
Baldur.
An Aesir god. Son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Just curious is all. This would terrify me, being on this tiny boat out in the middle of all this fog.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of the lake. I see runes there in this chest. Can't quite make it out. It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Wait, I still have my... Never mind.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
Whee! Look, I love a log ride as much as the next person, but this might be a bit much.
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
Hi.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What does it say?
I don't know!
World serpent is friendly, huh?
That was amazing! Wait! There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it. That building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right?
Yeah, this is what happens when Harry Potter failed to kill the,
Who knows
you
how
know,
long?
basilisk.
You know of that
It just kept
serpent?
growing and growing.
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me. The world serpent's even over here. I told you he's big.
Still don't think he could cross the entire world and
I
eat his
wonder
own
if the
tail
world
like the
serpent even knows
Ouroboros,
part of his
but
body's lying over here.
still. Impressive. One of the deities in my homebrew D&D world called Asmodeus is the god of night and day. Because as Asmodeus is so large and flies through the sky eating and feasting, it causes the moon and the sun to differentiate. So when he's hunting out and, you know, for food, the sun is up because he's no longer
good.
blocking it.
I was hoping
But
we
when
might
he
explore
goes
a
to
little.
sleep after eating,
When we wish to
he's
continue
blocking
our journey,
the sun, so
we
only the
melt to
moon
return
shows.
here.
How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
Now, look, Garcia, let's not be picky, okay? I think it's still a pretty big snake, even if it can't wrap around the world twice. And Looney, I'm not too sure to be
Is this the
honest.
way to the mountain?
It would seem.
I still got a while before my usual time I stop. So
Have I got something for you too?
Brock?
plus it's hard to stop this
But how
game
did
because
you-
it's just so much
None of
fun.
your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
I love Brock. He's so good.
What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
Uh-huh.
You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch!
None of our business.
The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see them out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
Well,
Now you're talking.
that is funny. If you wanted to do like really cheap, you could be like the worst equipment ever if you really want to just have some fun. See how long you last. Oh, okay, so I could upgrade it at least. That would make it better. I need more scap slag, though.
So, you sticking around for grains of wisdom?
Quiet, you. Yeah, I prefer Wrath of the Wolf. I'll stick this for now, but it's getting to the point where I will be able to equip this. I just gotta give it some time. Once I get more of those things. But I like the extra burn damage. Very nice, very nice. Come with me, boy. Jogging. Jogging. Ugh. Yeah, they keep exploding. I don't like it.
Through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
I could do that. I just choose not to.
Another one here.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
Is that supposed to be Thor? It looks like a woman to me. Oh, that's Thor over there. So I wonder who that is.
I still can't read these. That's not it. I still can't read these. What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Stealing from the dead. That won't have bad karma. Get bent! Creepy. Hi, Butcher.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
How are you doing today?
Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
Hello, Butcher. Hope you're doing well today. We were playing the 2018 version of God of War. So the first of the two that
Sure
were
is fun
remade,
here.
or that not remade, but that continued the original three.
Another dwarf. Should
I'm doing
No.
good. It's a good day.
He is of no consequence.
So far, it's very nice.
Hi. Excuse me, but
A lot of fun people I've been
how did you
chatting
come
with all
by
day,
that,
so it's a lot of fun.
axe?
That is my concern alone.
And while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that
Oh, I hope you enjoyed it. It was such a good
you
game.
did something to her.
It was my mother's.
Oh
She
yeah,
left its
no,
father
the
before she
ending of
died.
that is heart-wrenching.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But
We didn't ask.
nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother,
Yeah.
she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a sad thing.
Though my talents are vastly superior.
My
No
favorite
boast.
character, too.
I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just. Oh. Oh.
It makes it hilarious because my
that
little
dark
add-on
blood?
to the axe has it constantly
So, what were you
spewing
working
blood,
Oh, that.
which
I
makes
call
it
the
so much
Sky Mover.
worse.
Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
No, I did cry. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I did cry at the end of Ragnarok. Y'all saw it when I played last. For those who were here, like,
Hey, Sindri.
Ragnarok's
Whoa.
ending is heart-wrenching.
You killed an ancient?
Yes.
Was it difficult?
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
Yes.
Oh, I could use a distraction.
Pauldron of the Ancients. Nice. Alright. Berserker. Large amount of health. I'll probably do the superior one because I don't really need the boost to the berserker thing. He is a man of many, many words. He's very well thought, very well educated. I mean, you feel like you're growing more wise every time you speak to him. Yes.
What else was
The bad
there?
animations. Yeah, well, I mean, comparatively to how perfected like Ragnarok was, it definitely, it showed the improvement as you played, for sure.
Atreus, to
It's
me.
still my favorite of the franchise, though. I think it's such a well-written game. And I love all the character development. I love the depth, the emotion, especially from the actor, Christopher Judge, who plays Kratos. Oh yeah, no doubt. It's always funny when I get to see some of the enemies still floating because of some of the glitches. But it's like every time I play one of the older games of like the PS1 days, sometimes those glitches are just so fun to remember. Ooh, yeah, those are the worst glitches. Especially if, like, it makes it to where you have to basically reset because your save is corrupted. Eesh. Though I've never speed run, but I know a lot of people use speed run tactics that rely on those glitches, so that's always funny.
Show me more focus.
Couldn't you just say good job? Seriously, man. Oof. That is a rough one. Ouch.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hell bandit.
First time I got through Elden Ring, like, I was so bad at the Souls-based games, but that was the first game I was ever actually able to play. I had a lot of fun. I was a samurai. Now, where is that last? Ah, there you are. I think that did it. Let's go check. Oh, it was nice meeting you, Butcher. Played up till close to the final boss, bought a PS5. When I started my save was corrupted. Oh, Garcia. Godric is such a fun fight, though.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
What kind of question is that, boy?
Focus up. There.
She really didn't want anyone to open that. Why let
Too
a
bad.
curse stop you?
Isn't there something I have to hit over there? Oh no, I need the soul thing for that.
Right, another revenant. All set. I can pin her down. I'm ready.
How dare you!
you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
No.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Boy, you said the wrong thing. No pain, no gain. Hi.
Let him go! Father?
Uh-oh.
Ready yourself.
You okay there, boy? You just got knocked the heck out.
Here? Who built this place?
I don't know, but I don't approve.
Whoa.
Mountain's
I can
base.
see why Mom wanted
On
us
the
to bring her
mountain's mighty base.
Indeed.
Doesn't think it's more. Or, no. Mountain's mighty base. Doesn't mean it's more important than the stones that form the base. Let's look at your life. Look at your life through heaven's eyes. Such a good movie from it's DreamWorks, I think, right?
Is that smoke?
OSHA violations. Shush. Shush, we don't talk about that. Look, who's gonna bring it up to Kratos?
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
Yay! Got more slag.
We're going to
I
another
can make
realm?
the cod of
Are you
war
coming with
armor.
us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while.
Don't worry, we get to play as you in the next game. Or not play as you, but have you on the team. You know what I meant.
We'll use this. Greythaw.
Kids are so direct.
Can't.
I you know what? I wish more
Sindri.
adults were that way.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Brock's great. You know it. You know you love him. Sindri, he grows on you.
Just give that a turn. There. See?
I do like that we get to see her friend in the next game, like in
Tyr's
full
temple
human
is at the
form, so
center of the
it's kind of a funny ironic.
It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
And yet, whose fault is it that
You
it
know,
all comes to
we actually
pass?
talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Am I supposed to open this?
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
Oh, now we get this power. That's right.
Are you watching? Riosta.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I
Don't
want
tempt me,
one.
boy.
Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just
I was
like there
about to say,
that
I mean,
warning
in
at the
fairness,
Issue.
Latin is technically
compared to
considered a
opening the
dead
door
language,
and a
but
good
there
guy.
are people who
There
can
are no
speak it.
good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Hey, you want to use your little elven magic over there? No? Okay.
Tyr's temple.
Like,
Built
I
with
speak a
help from
little
the
Latin. I took it
giants,
for 3 years in
Great
high
Tyr
school,
used it to
but
travel
I
the
don't
9
remember a ton of
realms
it.
and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't
You
seem
don't
very
use it, you
peaceful.
lose it.
Everywhere we go,
One
we're
one thing
attacked.
I always like to say to
Especially by
people
dead
is,
things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails
tu
would
es
have been full
pede
of people.
despocare.
Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Okay.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Liosta.
That did it. What are we doing
Is that what they call it
exactly?
these days?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle.
Yeah, I suppose I can.
Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track.
Simple machines. Game audio is gone. Uh-oh. That happens sometimes. Hold on.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Is that any better, or is it still gone?
These doors.
Either the giants or the elevators.
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation
Oh,
between
good.
the realms before peace disappeared for good.
Yeah, for some reason the HDMI capture, if you're playing for longer than a certain amount of hours on the same HDMI, it all of a sudden like kicks off. Like it thinks that it's gone to sleep or something. All the dwarves are gone.
Liosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the Light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
I think that's an understatement.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible. Approach the table.
All right.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
You say so.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This
now say all that
can
again
focus and
in
control
English.
that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination.
Really? Because to me that just looked like the God of War symbol.
We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open.
I don't like
See
you.
that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
I know where it is.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Right? She just keeps going. I mean, that exposition of what the Tree of Life was, like, holy smokes. How many takes do you think it took the actress to do that?
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
No! She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
I love that. I love that. Just, that's his reaction to her being dragged back to another realm.
Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that? I think you killed it. Look up there. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy.
Look,
focus.
Tolkien was an amazing writer. He literally created probably the very essence of what fantasy is all about. And pretty much the, following fantasy books for all to come later. Everyone based their writing off of his. But his world building was very complex and written very long. So it took some time to get through.
They keep murdering the White Elves.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Oh. What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Poor guy.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Such a beautiful
At least we're getting
land.
closer to the light. Wait, is that Sindri?
Let's go talk to Sindri.
Let's do it.
I can do God of War tunic, but I don't want to get rid of my chest muscles. Waist armor. What do I currently have equipped? I think I already have that equipped. I think I have Belt of the Ancients. Oh no, I do have the Mythic War Belt of... Or not. No, that's not what I have. Where's the... Unbound Potential.
I suppose you prefer my brother's work?
Maybe. What if I did? Ah, there it is. I do have Belt of the Ancients. Okay. So it's slightly different. So that's the plus Belt of the Ancients.
I can do whatever you need.
Okay, so this would just be an upgrade to what I currently have then. Alright, so what's the difference? Alright, this is strength, defense, and cooldown. Resistance against frost, burn, and poison. That's actually pretty good. Whereas this is using a health stone or rage stone grants a protective barrier preventing damage from enemy attacks. Okay, that actually doesn't sound too bad. Cry haddock and let slip the fish of war. Okay, I will admit the scale armor is kind of funny to have the whole like God of War armor where you're dressed as like a fish. But that I don't think I want that. Sea change. If Kratos' health bar is full, using health stones will grant rage instead. Okay. And then what is this? Using a health stone or rage stone creates a powerful explosion that inflicts frost and burn damage on all nearby enemies. Okay, so all of this relies on there being health stones nearby during a fight though. So that's not always great. So we'll go with the Belt of the Ancients. Because it's basically just upgrading what I currently have, right? Yeah.
I think that's a keeper. If you're not in a hurry.
I am. High perk activation chance to grant a gift of strength when it drops to critical level. There we go. There's a funny outfit in Stellar Blade where it references Kill Bill yellow suit. That's great. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what God of War is doing. It's a gimmick armor, but it's still just funny. Smoldering brimstone gauntlets. I got those from the
Look,
Muspelheim
there's a boat
place.
tangled up over there.
How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one between realms.
Well, it may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
Dwarven magic is cheat.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources. How to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, egen vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Cinder.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean,
I
hate
love
to
Sindri's
generalize,
commentary.
but, mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck.
Oh, that's
Cinder,
great.
Have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
Yep.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they
Germs.
make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
That's great. Wait, he has more?
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, we know better. It has nothing to do with the silver he's touched. I know, right? He talks about, being clean, and yet you can only do so much.
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Fight for the light. You gotta fight for the light to party. Ooh, Idrisel's Duel of Cooldown. Very nice. Nothing like a morning dew.
Huh?
fresh
Again,
mountain
I said
dew.
nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
He's going crazy.
Evil.
It's alright, boy. You're just insane. Like your pappy. I don't hear the voices anymore. Except when I, touch these weapons on my back. Then I hear a really annoying woman's voice constantly telling me
Should
I'm
we
a
try
monster.
talking to them?
But that's normal.
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
The devil made him hear it. It's the devil. The devil went down to Georgia just to bother him.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any ruins around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
It's water.
It's sad the elves can't work things out.
Ain't it
Alfheim's
though?
such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child.
War never changes.
The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
One funny video. Manager
Careful,
stuck
boy.
in a
What are they doing?
automatic lane chamber in bowling alley because her lady runner didn't.
The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff.
She told him to
Why?
back off.
Yeah.
To prevent reinforcements.
Wheeled out of the ambulance, the worker that actually helped her was like,
Well done.
Whatever you make. We do have those. That one you know how to cook. I'll just take soup because I don't think there's enough American cheese. So you might have to use Swiss or provolone.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
I said you might have to use provolone. Because I think there's only enough for one American sandwich.
Okay, so that did something, I think.
No, no kidding.
Be ready.
That did something. Thank you, boy. I appreciate your earnest. Your back just got punched twice. Give me that.
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Stereotypers. What do you mean we don't belong here? What, you think just because we don't have pointy ears we can't be here?
Combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the Alpine. Oh boy, finish the song already.
So, what do you mean I see with the eyes of a child?
In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Well, yeah. I mean, historically, you look at that, it's very true. There's gotta be another do thing around here, right? I'm looking for a Mr. Dew. Melvin Dew? Nah, Scooby. I don't know if any of you watched the new Scream movie. I haven't watched it yet, but I know the story premise because I didn't really have an interest in watching it because I haven't watched them since like the second one. But I liked that they apparently had a cameo by Matthew Lillard from his old character from the first movie. Thought that was pretty cool.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
Draw it. Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices.
I wish they would too.
Less angry.
I mean, all the actors are still around. I'm
They're
sure they'd
asking
love
for
to do it.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger.
Snarky brat.
What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found!
I like how the whole premise of this is that
Father?
Yes.
Faye knew what we were going
Voices
to do
everywhere.
to try to get to the
It was
top of
hard
the
to
mountain
make
for
out,
her.
but way
So
in
it's
the
like
back,
she
I'm pretty
was
sure I heard
planning all this from the
Mother.
get-go.
That
And it's
is
like,
not
oh,
possible.
how dare
I know
you.
what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
Speak a language we can all understand.
That
Someone for
can't
the legacy or the legendary courtesy of the elves. As Gimli says in Lord of the Rings. Ah, okay, that's it. Time to go God of War on your butts.
You need to find a healing stone!
Don't tell me what I need, boy.
Stay away from those cages.
I wonder why they're locked up.
Well, typically there's only a few reasons.
Be ready.
What?
Be ready!
Hope that was worth it.
Oh, that's right. Took me way too long the first time around to figure out how to do that. I'm here to break your stuff. But not today.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Back you! Time to die. Here, take it back. Alright, this one's a tricky little puzzle. There's another one up there. For the life of me, I don't remember how to get up there.
Okay. Tricky. Very tricky.
Okay. There we go.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Could have done it that way for the first part, but you know, it's more fun to make complex. Soup tastes better when it's difficult. Dang it.
know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Curiouser and curiouser. Oh, look at that. Look at this beautiful little... It's like a... What do you call it? Stargazing. This is a beautiful little setup, too, to end up in a prison. Very nice. Alrighty. I think that's a nice, beautiful place to stop where we're at, because I haven't saved at all since we got here. If I remember how to save. There we go. Alrighty, everybody. That is all the time we have for today. But I want to thank you all for stopping by. Garcia, as always, it's so good to have you there. Oh my gosh, yeah. The fact that I hadn't saved that entire time, that was the worst way I could have done that. Oh my gosh. But, hey, it all turned out okay, right? Thank you so much for stopping in, Garcia. We will be back tomorrow with some Pokemon. Looney, if you're sleeping, thank you so much for stopping by. We are going to raid over to one of our dear friends. Let's go with Twigbot. She is playing some oh, she's just chilling. Okay, that's fine though. Twigbot is Twigbot. She is a great player of Phasmophobia, so let's go support her. But thank you all so much for stopping by. Look forward to tomorrow for some Pokemon. We're going to be playing our Black and White 2, and then we are going to be starting our Soul Link with Rando Gaming for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So look forward to that, and look forward to Friday with Friends with my lovely wife on stream. And thank you so much for joining us. Please like and subscribe if you hadn't already, because it lets us know you like what we do ever so slightly. And remember to follow for free on Twitch, get those free emotes. So thank you all so much. Love you guys. Without you, none of this is possible, and we really appreciate it. So I hope that you enjoy us as much as we enjoy you. Bye, everyone. Bye, Garcia.